If one has true faith, then why does one still have fears or doubts?
Let's start with this. Yeah. You have true faith, not because of you, but because of God. Faith, Scripture says, you can see this in Ephesians 2, verses 8 and 9. It is by grace you have been saved through faith, and this is not of yourselves, it is the gift of God. Faith itself is a gift from God. So that's why you have faith. God has given you faith, and that's a great gift. You have doubts and fears, because at the same time that we receive great gifts from God, we are still broken, fallen human beings. Here's what I want you to know. There's not a single person on the face of this earth who has not had faith and doubt mixed together in some measure. One of my favorite stories that goes to this is in Mark chapter 9, when this man has a son who's demon-possessed, and he tries to get Jesus' disciples to drive the demons out, and, well, they mess up the exorcism. They can't get it done. And so this man goes to Jesus, and he says, "If you can do anything, please help me." And Jesus picks up on the word "if," because he knows that indicates a little bit of doubt, and he says, "If you can, well, everything's possible for he who believes." And then Jesus answers, Mark 9, verse 24, "I do believe, help me overcome my unbelief." Notice what this guy has both in his heart. He has faith and he has doubt. He has belief and he has unbelief. If you struggle with that, you're not the only one.
Yeah, the Latin term, the theological term is simul justus et peccator. That at one time we're both the justified, those who have been made holy, those who believe, and those who are still sinners, who struggle with doubt. One of the things that I've talked to you about many times before when we talk about tithing is that tithing is about faith. It's about taking that risk, taking that giant leap, and trusting God to see if He keeps His promise. And one of the things that I love about that is that as you take that step and as you live with God in that relationship where you're testing Him, where He says, "Test me in this," it allows your faith to grow stronger and stronger and stronger. Personal confession. I can't tell you how many times in the face of things that felt overwhelming or things that were frightening or things that caused doubt, how many times I go through my mind and I rehearse the stories of God's faithfulness to Julie and myself when we've trusted Him, that gives me the strength to face the things that I'm facing today. That's what our faith journey is about. It's about growing in faith day after day after day. We'll never have it perfect until eternity, but it can grow stronger every day as we walk with God, as we're in His Word, and as we trust Him and test His promise.